Did J Balvin just accidentally reveal the biggest culture shock between Western and Korean entertainment? What happened on Apple TV's Kpopped isn't just drama, it's a masterclass in cultural differences that every K-pop fan needs to understand. Hey everyone, I'm Muhan, porque ese es definitivamente mi nombre real y no un pseudónimo que utilizo en internet para evitar que me encuentren mis conocidos. And today we are diving deep into why Western artists struggle so much with K-pop culture, using the recent ATEEZ and J Balvin situation as an example. And trust me, by the end of this video, you will understand Korean work culture in a way that will change forever the way you see K-pop groups. So, let's break down what actually happened on K-pop. For those who haven't watched it yet, it's Apple TV's new show where global artists get help from K-pop groups to K-popify their biggest hits. I'm a savage, classic, bougie, yeah, sassy, moody, nasty, acting stupid, what's happening? It sounds amazing, right? Well, when J Balvin worked with ATEEZ, things got uncomfortable.
Amazing, guys.
Yeah.
So good, so good. You happy?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, of course.
이렇게 해본 적이 없는 상태니까
Okay.
걱정돼서 그러니까 괜히 우리가 무리하게 하면 안 되니까 또.
Are you okay?
I felt that you get a little stressed.
I'm good, man.
Yeah.
And the teenies were not having it. J Balvin didn't learn any Korean, couldn't keep up with ATEEZ choreography, and seemed like he was forced to be there. But here's what most people missed. This wasn't just about one root celebrity. This was a collision between two completely different cultural approaches to work and respect. In Korea, when ATEEZ practices for 12 hours straight with military precision, it's not obsession. It's respect. Respect for the craft, for the fans, and the culture that built them. J Balvin walking in unprepared? That's like showing up to a wedding in flip-flops. Technically harmless, but a bit uncomfortable for everyone involved. Let me be your guide into Korean work culture. You know, in Spanish we have a word that means throwing someone out of a window. I guess we needed to express the concept so often that we ended up creating a word for it. Well, Korean has this concept called
jeongseong.
It means sincerity and devotion to whatever you are doing. This isn't just K-pop. This is everywhere in Korea. From the ajumma making homemade kimchi to the officer worker staying late to perfect a presentation, it's cultural DNA. But here's the thing Western artists don't understand. In Korean entertainment, talent without effort is almost insulting. You could be Beyoncé, but if you don't show sincerity and devotion, you are done. ATEEZ trains like they are preparing for the Olympics every day, because in their minds, they are. Every performance is a representation of their country, their culture, and their fans. When Yuno corrects a dance move for the 50th time, he's not being perfectionist, he's being Korean. When Jongho practices vocals until 3 a.m., he's not overworking, he is showing love. This is why Korean content dominates globally. It's not just entertainment, it's devotion made visible. Plus, Western artists usually approach collaborations as equals meeting equals. But in Korean culture, especially in entertainment, there's a hierarchy between hoobae and sunbae, which explains why ATEEZ wasn't really offended with J Balvin. They were worrying that they were being an inconvenience for their sunbae. Now, why should you care about any of this? Because understanding this cultural difference explains everything about the Hallyu wave. Korean content isn't accidentally good. Squid Game wasn't a fluke. BTS didn't luck into global domination. It's this cultural approach that creates content so polished, so emotionally resonant, that the world can't look away from. When someone disrespects the effort your bias puts in, it feels personal because in Korean culture, effort is personal. It's the way you show love. And honestly, that is what makes Korean culture so beautiful to explore.
Aww.
But we need to understand that not everyone is able to adapt so quickly to new values and cultures. In this case, Kylie Minogue did great, however J Balvin not so much.
Are you okay?
So, what did we learn today? That the J Balvin and ATEEZ situation wasn't just some celebrity drama, it was a cultural education. And honestly, maybe we could all use a little bit more jeongseong in our lives.
Baby, 내게 반해버린 내게 왜 이래